welcome to another episode of the Coin King video. All right, so before I get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel. And this is not a financial channel, so I'm not your financial advisor, that is. So you do your own research and due diligence before you get into any of these projects, any of these cryptos, stocks, or whatever I'm mentioning in this video. This is strictly for entertainment and also for my own personal information that that I keep track of as well. So, all right. So, like I said, be sure to subscribe to my channel. All right, guys, and like some of my videos on this YouTube channel. This video, I'm gonna go right quick as far as just a recap of the market cap is at 1.7 trillion, which is still massive, but unfortunately, that's considered to be a dip in 2022. Keep in mind, probably like a year and a half or 2 years ago, we were under a trillion, probably like 400 or 500 billion market cap. Now we are pushing 1.7 trillion, and a lot of people are fearful and running away and just selling everything, which makes absolutely 0 cents right now. But Bitcoin 37,000 still fantastic. Ethereum 2,600. Just like I said, the market cap of right here, 1.7 trillion is really should give more people confident. And what's happening right now with the Ukraines and the regulation that's going on is what's causing a lot of panic and for people to start selling off, which is, like I said, it's the dumbest decision you can possibly do right now at the moment. Me personally, I just look at whatever the best project is and try to average down more to get more into that position. Because in long term, the next 1 to 2 years or longer, it's gonna, when you look at the market cap, it's not gonna be 1.7 trillion. It's probably gonna be like 5 to 10 trillion this next up, and it's gonna run over to 100 trillion. And Bitcoin at $37,000 right now, it's a pretty big. It's not the best deal as maybe a year and a half to 2 years ago when it was like 3,700. So, Bitcoin is a store of value, as I mentioned, just like everybody else. It's going to be probably $1 million per Bitcoin in the next 5 to 7 years. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and talk about what's going on or what this video is about. This video, mainly, I'm just going to go over what I discussed from the Time Wonderland video, my last video, is, you know, making passive income. Everybody wants to make passive income nowadays. That something that in addition to just working or whatever, they just want to make extra money without having to do any work other than just hold their cryptos or buy crypto and just hold it, staking it or whatever. And there's another side of that is a lot of people doing what they call nodes, NODES. Excuse my Asian accent. nodes project, and one of the most popular nodes, the father of all nodes, is what they could call nodes. So let's just have a look at strong nodes. And can this thing even search? What's going on here, man? Jesus, unreal. I don't know what's going on with this stupid ass thing. But anyway, strong node is one of the most popular nodes project. Initially, it came in. Sick and tired of these notification shit. But strong nodes is trading at 303. It was 297 earlier today. It went as high as $600 per strong nodes, and now it's some trace back down. So as you can see here, this is kind of different reading than what I'm used to from the apps itself. Let me see if I get some more information on here. So total supply is only 523,000, which I never actually paid attention to it, which I should have. Did this thing really? I don't believe this. Is this the right? This doesn't feel like it actually hit all-time high of historical data. Because I was looking at some app earlier and it did not have all this data like this. There was like no such thing as 20,000 price change. I can't stand this damn thing. Here it is, 52-week high. 52-week hope 44. Did this thing actually hit 3,000? Yo, I haven't been in this project, so if anyone know this, just post a comment, because that's odd that this thing actually hit $3,000. Did it actually hit that? That's insane. You have to have 10 of these nodes to create, 10 strong to create one nodes. So this is what everybody's doing on Twitter all over, talking about strong this, strong that. They're actually making pretty good income. Some are buying houses and cars, which is, real actually. From I don't think it's fake or anything. So they making pretty good damn passive income where they don't even have someone don't even look at charts anymore. They just hold this buy 10 strong and create a node with it, and then they give a passive income every day for compounding it or for not selling it. I think it's the same concept as any other nodes, but I'm like I said, I'm not involved in strong, but it's $300, so you still got to have 10 of this. That's still a lot of money to even get one node. So I'm not that risk taker, not that big of a risk taker. I'm not at a baller status. I'm not that, what I'm saying. So there's some folks who actually can shell out thousands of dollars still to create a strong node, but I'm gonna have to pass on that. And in this video, I just want to talk about the pretty nodes that pretty low cost that I think has potential that can actually help us make some passive income or help me make some passive income. I'm hoping. One of the project is called, and both of these projects are on the Avalanche platform or blockchain, and Avalanche has been having a lot of great projects, even though there's a lot of rogue projects with them, but still that's another story. But LVT is the one of the node project that's on the Avalanche blockchain, and it's trading at 0.0015, which is really good. And right now you can get it. Actually, let me just take a look at the stat on LVT Louverture. Does it say give more detail on what exactly is Louverture so that we can read more about it? We'll go to their website and take a look at it, but I just want to see as far as the the price and circulating supply of this. Show more. Let's see, 1 billion supply and max, which is not that high and not that low, which is I think it's very good at 1 million supply available. And all-time low was 0.014. We still near the all-time low right now. And what was the all-time high? It is 52-week all-time high was 3 cents. That's insane. It actually went up to 3 cents in December 19th. Now, let's just go to their website and have a look at what do you call, where is their website? Jeez, I'm so used to just going directly on my app, mobile app, but here it is. This is the Louverture.finance. That's named the website. The Louverture is the opening of your years across different chains empowered by nodes. Enter the gateway of DeFi through our yield producing nodes and generate up to 890 APY in passive income. Only 100 Louverture tokens needed to get started. Try it now. So basically, you only need 100 of these to create a node. So a lot of people not understanding that what the nodes are. As far as how it works is that if you buy, let's say you spend, for example, if you buy, you spend $15, right? So you're gonna get close to between 15 to 20 bucks. You're gonna get close to 10,000 Louverture, and you can actually create a node because it only requires 100 Louverture to create one node. So basically, you would just connect your wallet from MetaMask or Trust Wallet, whatever you're using. And then you're gonna create a node right here like this. and you can name whatever you want. And then once you connect to your wallet, and if you have 10,000 Louverture or 100 Louverture, whatever, you can create a node right here. So you kind of like, if you have that 10,000, for example, you can say like test node, and then you put 10,000 of the LVT tokens that you put on here, and you're going to create nodes. Keep in mind that you are foregoing all of your 10,000 LVT in exchange for a daily passive income of like 0.5% of your total, that 10,000. So it's going to generate every minute, and then you can claim it all and then swap it and sell it, whatever, or compound all of it. Once you have, but you got to pay gas fee, of course, with Avalanche, which is cheap, not that expensive compared to Ethereum. So you would just basically claim or compound all. You can compound all. Me personally, I'm just going to compound all of it because I want to get more and more, and that way I can. The more LVT token I have, the higher my daily reward's going to be. And then later on, if I decide to swap it, sell it, or whatever, I could do that. But this is a good way of earning passive income with Louverture using their nodes. So I think this is a good project. I don't think it's a rug. At least I hope not. You go to they have their Twitter channel and this thing that I can go to. Oh man, this, like I said, this is ridiculous. That I should have been more prepared. But yeah, they have a Twitter channel that you can actually visit and just keep up on what the information that they have. And again, the market where you get Louverture is the Trader Joe, which is under AVAX. So you have to go to Trader Joe to swap your AVAX for LVT. So, what's going on here? Hold on, maybe it's a community. Is that it? Yeah, here it is. You actually have to hit the community to go to Twitter. That's weird. You would think I'd have Twitter link on there. So this is their Twitter page that you can actually visit and read up on. They're pretty active, almost 20,000 visitor or a follower, I mean. So they post a lot of their information here, and you can go to their Twitter channel and just read out what their news and updates. And LVT 2.0 is coming out, so super excited to get more information on that. And I think it's going to have NFTs going to be available. And Omega, this guy is the founder, and he's pretty active on Twitter as well. He's pretty transparent as far as news and everything about going on the project. So, follow him and then just go to, the Twitter channel. And hopefully this is a good notes guy. I mean, it's really cheap entry. So let's go on to the next nodes that I want to talk about that beside LVT that I have a position in, which is it's called what's it? I'm sorry, VPND. Okay, VPND is the second nodes that I have a position in, and it function in the same exact way as the LVT as well, but their APY, instead of 0.5% daily, LVT is actually gives you 1%, which is sorry, this damn update's pissing me off. Fucking Chrome. So this is the VaporNode. Let's go to their information. For information, is trading at 4 cents. And it has the same supply as the LVT, which is like I believe 1 million when I was looking at the contract, which is not that bad. I mean, I believe it is a billion, just like LVT. But all-time high, it actually shot up to 13 cents. And now it's trading at, whoa, this thing actually all-time low of 0.015. How did I miss that? Damn, where was I at? But it's 4 cents now. So I'm slowly creating some nodes under for VaporNodes. If you go to their website, and of course, more detail, Community-driven DeFi protocol, a truly decentralized protocol earning investor passive income. So if you go to their launch their app, so they got an overview of the project itself as far as it only requires 1,000 VPND to create a nodes. And of course, the price is 0.04. So you would have to spend about 40 bucks to get one nodes of VPND. And they offer you 1% per day, which is a lot better than your bank, right? Your bank only give you a 0.05, usually the most common number. And that's for yearly. We're talking about 1% daily, right? So this is very cool. They actually have a calculator as far as give you an estimate, right? So let's say you have 5,000 VPN, right? And it's trading at 4 cents. That's the price of VPND. Now let's say that it will cost you around 40, was it, if it's 4 cents, 40 bucks, 40, 80, 120, 162. So about a couple $100, it will give you 5,000 VPND, five nodes. So if you were to compound this or hold it for a year and you compound it every single day instead of claiming it, just like how I explained to you with LVT, you have claim or compound. So you want to compound it in 365 days, which is kind of odd that this actually is showing me. Hold on, this don't make no sense. Here we go. There we go. So I don't think here we go. So 5,000 VPN. So your $200, if you were to compound every day at 365 APR, your 365 days, your $200 be worth 7,500, which is a pretty good gains. You know what I mean? So the more that you can actually add compound, wow, do I need more? So look at it, 15,000. You have 15,000 VPND, you make 22,500. So that is not a bad, bad gain as far as not doing anything as far as passive income. But let's just stick to, 5,000, which is if you were to create 5 nodes for a year, it would be 7,500. Let's say 30 days, your $200 will generate you $71 per month, which is better than nothing. You just not losing any sleep. It just makes you money every month if you compound for every 30 days 71, and then if you compound it for 60 days, you would be $166. So that's not a bad return for this. Again, I just want to stress to you that when you create the nodes, it's just like LVT. You actually forfeiting let's say you put 5,000 VPND, you foregoing your 5,000 VPND in exchange for the daily reward for the VPND. Okay, so I just want to make sure people understand that. But this is a pretty cool way of adding more nodes to create passive income. So also another thing I want to point out is that when you use up your 5 nodes, from what I can understand, you can, if you reach your max of 5 nodes for VPND, you can actually buy more, and then you can move it over to one of the 5 nodes to add more to it so that your passive income can be higher. So that's another way of, like, if you want to make way more than 70 to 100 bucks per month, you can actually buy more VPND and add it on to your existing nodes. So yeah, but this is pretty cool, guys. So I'm going to stick with, as far as my nodes project, I'm not going to get into strong. I'm going to stick with VPND, and I'm going to stick with Louverture. I think I'm saying that right. But anyway, guys, this is going to be it for this video, because I'm getting tired, to be honest with you. So Be sure to like my video, subscribe to my channel.